I ain't seen him. Where he came from?
He was on your right.
Oh, can we get that dog?
ESC classes, I tell you.
What he said?
You'll find out later in life.
The sand cold.
She finna snatch somebody's dog.
Hurricane stuff,
Hurricane.
maybe.
What dog
Yeah,
did she?
dear.
You see a dog?
I see a cat.
I think she just realized it was a cat.
Yeah.
Are you talking about that cat? Huh? It's an ogre.
Oh, it stank over there.
Oh.
That's what the lady said who was walking in the water.
She said it had an odor.
Yeah, she said it stinks over here. All right, get in
Smell
there.
like somebody dead.
Hey, it's cold. Get over there. Dang, the color saturation just made it super duper bright. Let's see. All right. Okay, we'll take that.
Did you just get all of that?
No,
Oh, it's dark.
because it was too bright.
You're way taller than me.
I'm short, I'm shrinking.
That's the consensus. Whew.
All right,
This feel like the wedding day.
bro.
Ooh.
So it was a Sunday, and lo and behold, the Giants just lost again. Tell that to Dante.
That's why they lost. That's why they lost.
But this is actually 14.
Yeah.
So if I complete this year, I'll beat my mom and daddy for the first time.
Oh, he said if.
I might die. You might die.
I'm not dying. And I don't know why you're killing you off.
So what didn't happen all this time?
Well, we definitely are living, for one.
Did you lean into it like you ain't looking at it already?
Like, I'm leaning in so they understand we're definitely living. Goodness.
If you zoom in a little bit, I got Moogri hair, and I just cut it off because
Right.
I had to. Yeah,
I don't.
that's black hair.
No, I dyed it. I
It's
dyed it blonde, but then you can see it. You see it. It's all through here.
All right, so what didn't happen? Do like the skills wrap up and try to remember stuff, and then we forgot some stuff last year that we said we was gonna remember for this one, but then I don't remember all that. So, oh well, we'll forget again.
I don't think we remember a whole lot of stuff. I think everything just kind of.
There's other video. The cool thing is we got video for stuff.
Yeah.
So, well,
Your head is cut off.
right here. There you go. What? Yeah, track season in January.
We didn't finish track though. The kids didn't finish today.
No, they ain't really want to do it.
They don't
I
like
had
track.
to do it. But it was that. I had to leave Azalea on some Tigo mess.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
along with the other ones they was part of it. But we all still reconvened at Northeast again and finished at Northeast. So
On the same team.
same
I didn't
as-
coach this year.
Started and then we finished where we started at. But after it was over with, I officially hung up my whistle. So I'm not coaching no more. Even though I keep getting baited for high school. So I guess I can coach youth sports.
Yeah, so that's what he said. He went from I'm retired to I'm retired in youth sports. Wait, that's not the conversation.
Yeah,
Well, that's the new conversation. So it works.
I just don't feel like doing Monday through Friday no more. I just do video and be fine with it. See my own kids. Our house is still not complete yet. This is year 5. But we did over the past month get a wall built and the
Windows.
windows bricked in.
Woo-woo!
So, because what Jonte started in January, we said we would start in January, be done by March. Only to find out that we had to go back and forth to the city hall because the plans weren't right, and then they wanted to get us for not having paint on the roof stuff right. But then I got up there and painted the edges of the dang on roof, and then they left us alone.
Left us alone.
Only to find out we still had to wait forever for blueprints and all that stuff. And then we had to go back and forth through the city. So in August, that stuff was finally set for us to build. And then we didn't get nothing done until November. But I had to walk up in that dude's house, to hey, where my stuff at?
Yeah. Probably gonna do it again this week too.
It's Christmas time, this one.
Nobody don't care. Oh, we supposed to care. But they don't care that we ain't got no roof. The city being some jerks. They let the plans go through with nothing on them and approved the plans and then made us jump through hoops of fire with our plans. So it's a big bump you to the city of St. Pete because y'all treat homeowners and homeowners way worse than y'all do contractors. Contractors out here messing people over, but it's because the city gives them the availability to do so. So there's that. And it sucks 5-6 years later and we still don't have a side room that's only 360 square feet. Just saying.
Still at the same school, having the same fun. Ooh, I even spazzed on the teacher this year. On Friday. Just this past Friday. We both was going at it. But it goes all the way back from 2009, 10. When teachers try to take PE and use it to their benefit when you don't do it at all and you can't handle your own class. No, don't use PE as a punishment for your kids when you got plenty of other things to do. So, I defended the name of PE again.
But it brings us closer to him writing and completing his book and having a purpose and an activity book to go along with it and reflection book and everything else that goes along with it. So, woohoo!
Ah, you did a presentation with me this year.
We did such a great job! We did such a great job.
Yeah, so that was cool.
We did his presentation that he normally does, and then we did it with the both of us, and then we also created some documents that went along with it. So created some documents that went along with it. So that was perfect. So we did a great job together too. Like people just kind of loved having us. It was like, wait, what? At the end, the one she was like, wait, y'all are married? Y'all should say that. But it was really a great experience.
We went to Phoenix. Even though that was last year, it was after this, so I guess we was valid. But we went to Phoenix, and I ate a burger. Oh, Phoenix did win. We went to go see the Suns. That's the only other city outside of Orlando that I said, shoot, I wouldn't mind living here. This area is pretty cool.
Yeah.
We even got to see Molly. I ain't seen her since we left Iowa.
Mm-hmm.
But we're gonna go again in a couple of days. Phoenix is gonna play, yes, but I want to eat the burger.
He wants the burger.
What was it? A brisket burger with some ribs.
Yeah.
But no other brisket burger has matched up to it at all, nowhere.
And he's tried several, and he's like, this not Phoenix. This
Yeah.
not Phoenix. So this year I was like, Hawaii, Finland, you want to go back to Phoenix? Yeah, let's go back to Phoenix. Cool. Because I want a burger. Wait, what?
Bobby Q's. What else?
So we leave the day after Christmas. We leave this year. We had really good seats at that Phoenix game. Don't let them fool you. Like we got merchandise from the players. People was working with the players, and we even got to say hi to some of the players. So it was a lot of fun. It was.
Uh, did we have Jay-Z this year or was that last year? No, that was last year. Cause we was at Azalea and we was arguing on the phone.
Oh yeah, we was had to say arguing on the phone. They're still nuts. The older they get, the nuttier they get. We got 2 of 5 with us today.
Boy gone. We had 2 hurricanes
Horrible hurricanes,
and our house did not get touched at all.
except our electricity. Hurricane stole all our food. So our wedding cake that we had in there for the past would have been 14 years.
I'm gonna eat that thing.
Nobody, we just had it. It's no longer in the deep freezer.
No more hoarding.
Of food either.
Yeah. What is it? So we went to Tennessee and saw Tasha on break.
During the second hurricane, it was not a break.
It was a break. I took it as a break for a whole week.
It was gone. It was out for a week. Both hurricanes were out for a week. It really did severe damage, though.
We bought Isaiah a car.
Oh,
He happens to be a preacher now
yeah,
on his birthday.
yeah,
Judah graduated.
yeah.
Um,
Whew. Rocky started 9th grade,
yeah. PCCA.
killing it. When you see people at a whole recital and you're like intruding on their conversation because they mention Gibbs and you mention your son, and the lady's like, "Oh my gosh, I love him."
In that tone of voice.
Oh, maybe.
All right, there we go. All right, the light adjusted.
There you go.
So we can put it on automatic, so the sand shouldn't be as bright no more.
No, come back.
I was standing right here.
Ooh,
Short
he was.
people.
People.
We got to see Auntie Teresa.
Yeah, and stayed with her twice.
And, man, bump them.
Try to turn it off.
We got to see Auntie Rena. Anybody die?
Hey, aunties.
Nobody died.
I'm pretty
Did 'em?
sure we went to funerals, but I think we've been to funerals that.
Oh,
Do I want to know if I don't remember right now?
I actually had to do a sermon. Yeah, for Jazz.
Man, I literally blocked that because little Rasan got killed too.
Yeah, we had to go
So-
to New York.
See, we blocked it for real, for real.
No, forget about it.
No, we ain't forget.
Yeah. So yeah, people did die.
Yeah, Jazzy Pooh, she died before her 21st birthday.
I was thinking of older people who died.
I was thinking older people, but
Yeah.
these are young people. Would have been better off just letting that one go. But
No, that was part of it.
it was.
We did the sermon. Shut up, Thurgood.
They're good calling you now.
But yeah. So
Yeah, that
we
was.
did the whole thing. That was pretty cool. Rodney tried to sing, and then Mama came and saved him.
Yeah.
I did the sermon, and Juan did everything else. Shoot. I think even Isaiah had some words in that. So, when you got coaches that respect you as such to put you in that category, hey, there you go. And
Yeah.
ever since then, shoot, Terrence been coming to school, coming to church, and
Yeah.
Bird and all them, because they in line.
They in the
Pretty
yeah.
cool.
They in the new members classes at church, so that's cool. So that's really awesome. Little Rasan got killed on some other people mess, and Isaiah took it and he did use that as part of his as like the foundation of his sermon. So I mean, when you say God gets the victory out of stuff, that is the epitome of, God getting the victory. So
We're back to spending money for school again. How we start off in paying for school and then end off paying for school.
oh yeah, Isaiah started Keswick this year. Started at 16,000.
It wasn't no 16,000.
Then it went down to 8. And then we went down to not too far under 8. Let's just put it that way. So praise the Lord that we were able.
Yeah.
Yay.
And he went to the championship playing football, which is
Yeah,
pretty
he
cool.
did. Yeah, he did.
Did all the video for it, so it was good.
He's a true leader. He's really doing a good job. He does. If you check out his Instagram, he actually he does at least once a week, isn't it? Once a week he does like a teaching on his Instagram. So the more and more he does it, the more and more you'll see it. I'm the only person that have yet to see it. Grandma be like, "Oh, I see my baby." Reese be like, "Oh, I see Isaiah." I'm like, "Where my baby at?" So people at my school, because I'm at Lakewood still, and they come up to me and they're like, "Yeah, I saw Isaiah," blah 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 blah. So they're excited. Kids are excited about the fact that this once run my 30.
Fighting in the bathroom.
Fighting in the bathroom twice last year, right? But they're excited that this once run my 30 baby is now, preaching, bringing people to Christ, being purposeful about his walk, acknowledging himself, still being himself. He's still a kid. He's still a 16-year-old. He's not a kid. He's a young adult. And so he's still in his young adult phase, but he's not in the young adult phase that most young adults are in, right? And so that's a blessing to it. He's in a young adult with a mindset of praising God. Pastor's been having the rest of the kids. Even Lanaya got up today. That was awesome to see. And had some stuff to say about the scriptures that Pastor's been giving to them. And it's nice to see the youth in our church being cultivated in such a way that the expectation is no longer, be in church when you're younger, go out into the world and do whatever, and then come back. That mindset has shifted. So praise the Lord for that, because we've always talked about that, and that's never been the mindset. You do go out there into the world, but you go out there into the world with a foundation, not a just do what the rest of the world is doing, because the wages of sin is death. So that's where things come about. So thankful for that. So thankful and so proud of them, all of them.
Solo's playing the euphonium.
Yeah.
They look like a saxophone. Him and Bird going over there trying to hustle. They playing instruments to get money.
On the corner and selling lemonade that's out of the gallon container.
The hustle.
Or writing signs that says support Kings basketball. We like, who's the Kings?
With a Cash App name at the bottom that can't be seen.
Woo, that just happened today too. That's just, clear up the year.
I finally played Metal Gear Solid 5. I'm still playing it because I never get to play it unless it's a break. So I'm playing it. I haven't beat it yet, but they did buy me the collection of Metal Gear 1, 2, 3, and I beat all of those and felt good about it. So yeah, I got to play video games.
I got to decide what I wanted for me. I went to a conference this year, and it's a conference where it was a lot of African Americans in a positive light together, which in our real life, like, you have it, but you don't have it how this was. No one was downplaying anybody. You walk up to somebody and they're just talking to you like y'all known each other forever. I had on my what's it called? My New York Giants stuff the first day, and somebody was like, "Oh my God, da 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 da." Like, when they first started coming to talk to me, I was like so confused. But then as the event continued to go on, I realized that this is just what people do. Like, they just talk to you. They want to network with you. They want to grow with you. And so it was just really nice to see, but it also had me to kind of analyze me, right? And I'm like, what do I want out of life? And so I set some goals. And so I've met a few of them and still striving to meet some other ones. And then we'll still be continuing to make goals. So it was exciting. It's called a NASB, National Association of Black School Educators. And it's fun. It goes right along with our PASB, which is the Pinellas Association of Black School Educators. So it was really nice. You need us, or are you just standing there? Okay.
Yeah, around. Dang, I was gonna say something, but dang, it was taking forever.
This dude. This dude.
Shoot.
We're still here. That's a plus. At one point in time, I thought that we were going to we was just gonna be wrestling in the ring. Is really what it felt like was gonna happen. Like he could have put on some boxing gloves, and we could have been, what is that, UFC fighting? Where everybody kicking and punching in that UFC.
You were just gonna get beat up.
I might have, but I was gonna get my licks in. What you laughing at? But I was gonna get my licks in, and that's all that mattered. But that's what it really, really felt like for us. At least from my standpoint, it really felt like we just get in the ring and just, just box it out, because this can't be real life. Something has to give. Something had to change.
Your ex-boyfriend, daddy died.
James' daddy did pass away. Mr. Henry did.
There's your older person for you.
Mr. Henry did pass away.
Yeah.
I think I have blocked all deaths for the 2024 school year. Woo! For the 2024 year, because I'm pretty sure we just went to a funeral last week. Yeah.
Nobody in our immediate family went away, so y'all right. Tree's still around.
Yeah.
I happened to see Veronica Daniels just last week. Ain't seen her since '06. And she was pushing a cart in the parking lot of a grocery store. Foamers. There you go. Life is a lot different now.
Yeah. We've seen another one of my old friends as well.
Your old boyfriend, the one you be blowing up his phone?
Yeah, I'd be blowing up his phone. Exactly.
I could never do that.
Whatever. You do that on a regular basis in person. So, yeah.
I don't be coming at you. So we all right.
Yeah, because we all right. Because we all right. But yeah, we actually went and had dinner with Marlon. So, there you go.
Yeah.
And Molly.
That's not that ex-girlfriend.
No, you had mentioned Molly
Oh,
earlier.
yeah.
It was in Phoenix. We had dinner with Molly.
Okay.
It's all goofy.
You can't put them together and then make it seem like it's separate.
Doesn't matter if it's an ex, like as far as, I'm just saying.
Does it?
I don't know. Does it?
Mm-hmm.
Does it? Does it?
Mm-hmm.
Will we ever know?
Mm-hmm.
Just because he says it's not an ex, it doesn't mean that. Never mind. What else happened?
Don't make up no stories now.
Ain't no stories to make up.
Yeah.
Truth is the truth.
Ain't no truth in that. Stop it.
Not in that, but I'm just saying there's truth in that statement. Just because they're not an ex doesn't mean that you just.
I can always just say it. You putting your stories on me.
He don't say it though, but anyways.
No, I didn't say it.
14 years. It doesn't matter. 14 years. It's all me. It's all him.
You remember that?
That's it.
Yeah.
Really over 14 years, because Isaiah is 16. So for me, I think for him too.
I want to say all schools cheated.
No, they did not.
They cheated. They graded on the curve so they wouldn't give people money.
Woo, baby.
So my school is an A+ school. And was your school an A+ school?
No. Nope.
Like that man said at y'all graduation, y'all school still
Watch yourself.
Still suck.
We still stand on business. No, we don't suck.
The wrong business.
No, we still.
But yeah. So I'm part of an A+ school.
I'm part of a C school. Whoop whoop.
And when they actually take the curve off it, we're gonna find out what these schools really about this upcoming year. But we'll see.
You said something though. They to take it from giving y'all the money. They did all this stuff, right? So then the school's not gonna have to worry about getting no money. No
Right.
time soon.
Oh no, we gonna probably be TZ later on. Shit,
That's
we
what I'm
gonna
saying
go
though.
back down.
It's no time soon is any school finna get the money, but that's something to
That's a
really
nice
look
scheme.
at. Yeah, it's something to really look at because right now Pinellas County is, Pinellas County schools are really losing money because we're losing families. Prior to the hurricanes, we were already losing families, and now since the hurricanes, Lord help us, they started construction in St. Petersburg, Florida, like they thought it was supposed to be constructed on. So even before we got the hurricanes, we were having flooding during regular rainstorms. It was flooding. But during the storm, like all of this water was gone. Well, it wasn't gone, it was all up here, all the way to Gandy. Like, so what they're doing in St. Pete is really having families to move out. So they're really killing Pinellas County school boards in case no one ever knew. Because
Man.
people are not having children also. So people that have decided we'll never have kids, I mean, that's your choice. I'm not criticizing your choice. I'm just telling you that it's literally killing off the school systems because people are moving in, but these families are deciding that they have fur babies and that's as good as life is going to get. I mean, we try to repopulate the whole world, but I'm just saying.
Man, forget Pinellas County schools right now. It ain't about them.
He
How
just
about
mad because
this?
we're on break.
How about this? Quan and Rob had great conversation for a good period of time, and there was no beef from prom through graduation, really up until now. And he actually said that that was dead, especially when Judah's girlfriend, mama, wanted him to spend a night at her house with 3 girls that has all got kids, and ain't nobody got no dude around. And we all banded together to tell this little sucker, no, you ain't doing that shit. What the wrong with you?
Your face.
I didn't cuss. how about no? But a certain
Ooh,
situation where
David.
Quan and Rod can get together and have good intellectual talk on the phone, there is progress in the world.
Progress in the world.
Yeah, we can't leave without saying that.
On that note, Judah got a full scholarship. He just finished to SPC. He just finished his first semester. One semester down, so that's a blessing. He finished his first semester. Isaiah's still in high school. He's in his junior year, but he's also in college. He's at Life Christian University, and so he's already completed 3 classes since August, September, October, November, December, 4 classes since August. So that's a blessing. He had to redo one, but he learned real quick. You redo, you pay. You do it right the first time, we pay. So think about it. On top of paying for Keswick, we're also paying for Life Christian University, but we'll take it, right? In the hindsight of life, we'll absolutely take it. Rodney stuff is about to, take off because he's at PCCA. Solomon, yep, Solomon is in his last year of 8th grade.
Thurgood.
He,
And he played golf this year.
And he played golf this year. Yes, that was so awesome to see. I love the fact to see them to step out of something. So they might not have liked doing track, but he loves golf. And as soon as you guys find him a fishing club or a fishing tournament that he can be part of, he absolutely loves fishing. So that's like ingrained in, like he loves fishing. And then what else does Solomon like to do? He wants to go to Northeast because he wants to be in the culinary program at Northeast. So
I don't see how, because Isaiah ain't made nothing.
Isaiah
Don't
would
make
not
Kool-Aid?
Yeah.
No, they didn't make Kool-Aid.
Relax, let me
Pour
finish.
some water and drunk it
he
with
would've-
ice.
He would have really been in the program his junior year because even though they make small items within the classroom, the junior year is when they start, the ones that are really rising to the top, they start going out to the different places. They do events where they, at least at Lelman, that's what Chuck did with them. So
That ain't Northeast.
Isaiah did get his safe serve certification, so he has that as well. So that's actually a plus in a positive direction. So anyway, Solomon wants to go to Northeast. There's a couple of reasons why he wants to go. I'm on the fence, but why jump over on the other side of the fence when you haven't even given the side of the fence an opportunity? So Northeast, just keep my baby safe. We're good. Yeah, keep my baby safe. That's all I ask.
Naya still ain't doing nothing.
Lanaya is formulating into her own, right? She is going to find herself eventually. She will find herself eventually. Solomon says he wants to go to the military, which is we didn't get anything from him for a while. So maybe her 8th grade year is her best year. She'll figure it out.
We parasailed.
We parasailed.
And then we took Solo on a fishing trip with Valencia.
Yes.
And we caught a bunch of fish and he chopped it up. Out there in the beach, way out there in the boondocks. Yeah, it was way out there.
It was. And he loved that. And then we took him where?
Where did we take him?
So we took Solomon to the Bahamas.
Oh!
Right.
It was I'm like, if we took him fishing, where did we take him after fishing? I don't know where we took him after fishing. That was a whole 3-4 months later.
Oh my
talking about.
gosh,
Okay.
dude had...
We got our first cruise. Yeah.
We did. It was just me, Reese, and Solomon.
And the first day we was throwing up.
They were thrown up. Of course, I'm always the opposite. A week after we got off of the boat, I was still thrown up.
Yeah, that was cool. That was fun.
That was fun.
MSC.
It was a nice cruise. The beds were comfortable. The staff was awesome. I just think the staff was coming in our room at night while we was there, because we would wake up and there would be a flyer on your bed that wasn't there beforehand. So I think they need to get that under control. But outside of that, it was a really great cruise. It was fun. What else was it about it? Like, that was part of the Christmas presents that we did from last year. Reese said, Christmas did cost us less last year, technically, until the kids started cashing in on their gifts, and they got smart. Like, I gave them these same gifts like about 8 years ago, and then I was like ran it back again this year, and they like really did it. So Solomon ended up on a cruise because he had to do anything, or something to that nature, and he had to.
In the fishing.
Yeah, and he got a fishing. They got actual presents. His actual present was the fishing. Lanaya went to the nail salon. Isaiah got a what did he get? A personal trainer. Ronnie got a VR set, and then Judah got a Beats. He got Beats. And so they all got one actual gift, and then they got a bunch of other stuff. They got money, they got gift cards, and then they got these purple papers. And on these purple papers, it said different things. And his thing said, like, a do anything. And so they can cash him in whenever they want to. And he was like, well, if mine says I can do anything, can I take a cruise with you and Daddy? My heart had never been so happy in the fact that, yes, the advancement. I even offered it to him in the family since he came up with it, but he just wanted it to be the 3 of us, so that was cool. Isaiah ate all his foods because he had some not do anything, but go out to eat or something like that. So that the options for all the purple cards, they can go with me and Reese. They can go with just Reese, and they can go with just me. So we had a lot of dates with our kids this past year. We spent a lot of time with them, so that was just absolutely.
Spent a lot of money.
It was nothing that he missed.
Just give me my money.
Nothing that he missed. Nothing.
Just give me my money.
Nothing that he missed. So it was wonderful. It really was. I guess we had a pretty good year, except for us, needing to get in the UFC ring.
You was trying to get yourself knocked out. Stop it.
Pretty certain that's not a thing.
Mm-hmm.
He was just he working on it, but we're a lot better.
Don't make it seem like I'm by myself. You starting a bunch of stuff. Stop it.
We're working on it. I said we're working on it.
Don't try to shoot.
I said we're working on it. We're working on it. I said he's getting better. We're working on it. And
I say no.
Maybe I'm getting better. Maybe I'm not. The only person that can determine that is him. If I'm getting better, to me, I'm already great, right? So to me, he's great, but he's definitely getting greater.
That should be it.
That's a lot.
It ain't it, but we'll remember stuff later on. But oh well, there's plenty of video of other stuff to go around. If I don't remember, Rakeem will.
Yeah, he will. Shout out, boo. That's our YouTube son. Prayers for his mom too right now. So yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Everybody. Uncle Aaron's still alive. Daddy's still alive. Mama's still alive.
Daddy Mike.
Yeah, I was getting through it. Tree's still alive. Jack's still alive.
Jack don't really want to see Jack too often though.
Too often.
You don't see him at all.
I
Yeah.
would say, you see him?
I don't see him. My mama is not alive. She's still not alive. Or my either.
She came back.
Yeah.
All right, we're done. Shoot. It went from bright to dark outside. The light that you see now is a light from the light pole. Shoot. And it's still cold.
It is freezing. I'm running to the car slowly.
Hey, strap up.
Well, happy 14. So, yeah. 14 years ago, right here. And what feels like today. They were trying to play volleyball then too. They look like they done moved the volleyball things over this way though, don't they? Oh, they added one. It just looks closer to me. But yeah, right here. The path I walked down is now gone. So now when we walk it, it'll be in the sand in the summer.
All right.
Who's that, Lanaya?
Yep.
Looking like a grown little lady.
That's what them people thought up in Orlando when we was at that football game.
Bro is finna get fault.
Said she shouldn't have been driving in here. She's 12.
Who? I was like, who was driving? Her? Oh, she is 12 years old. Come on, buddy.
All right. Up there's the pier. That's what it
Love
looks
you
like.
guys.
The dome is not the dome anymore because it ripped off.
Tarp gone.
Yeah.
The tarp is gone. But they're gonna
Yeah,
play
you're in
spend
shadows now.
$9 million to fix it. Anyways,
All right.
love you guys.